Hey boys, welcome back to the channel, and it's going to be some Cricket 22 career mode, the highly anticipated, the much anticipated career mode. Cricket 22's out, a little bit of, bit of nonsense with the release being pushed back a week, and then some people, I guess on Microsoft, like people could download the game still, like some people had the game early I think, but not everyone. I don't know, it was really strange, a bit of mucking around obviously with everything going on in Australian cricket, unfortunately, but the game is released. I've played. The first video I uploaded was just my first game hopping on. Honestly, it wasn't like it felt good. It felt smooth. Too early to judge. Like I'm not going to give. I was going to do like a first impressions, but we'll give it a little bit. And I think they did say. I saw a tweet coming out that there was another patch coming out today, I think, to fix up some other issues potentially. So we'll stay tuned for that. The career mode here, we're underway. I did skip through the very start of the career mode. I've selected myself as a all-rounder, batting, middle order, bowling, fast, medium. I was going to go with the spin bowling, but honestly, I do love the spin bowling, but I haven't done much pace bowling in the career modes in quite a while, or especially not my main career mode. So I thought, let's go middle order batter, pace bowler, swing left armer. That's what I am in real life. So well, I'm not that quick, but we've gone fast medium. So we'll see how much gas we've got in the tank. But like I was going to say, I did skip over the very start of the career. I was going to record it, but then I sort of forgot the very start. And it was just setting up your player, obviously customizing your player. There was a couple little cutscenes with the manager who, you go through your region and your club. So we're playing for Cairns here at Cairns Oval. It's actually a really nice little club ground. They've done a good job with that. It looks very, very nice. Good lord, I'd love to play a club cricket ground like this. Good god. But yeah, you select your nice little push there into the offside. Dude, we're gonna have bad stats in batting. Haven't played cricket. I haven't played cricket 19 in quite a while. I hopped on it a little bit. Oh jeez, Griffiths absolutely smokes one over point. Now that is a 6. That is a shot and a half right there. But yeah, you select your club, all that sort of jazz, and you select, I think it was 5 perks at the start. So in Cricket 19, you unlocked your perks after a certain level, but in this one you just select the 5 straight off the bat. I think it was 5 anyway. It was quite a few, which is it was different. Yeah, it was a different choice. I don't know how to feel about it for now. We'll see what happens later in the career, and see if you unlock sort of higher tier perks or something. I'm not too sure, but you select you set 5. I think it was 5. I can't even remember, dude. And then you also tell the manager sort of what your skills for the perks, and then also your weakness and what you want to work on. So I think I selected I want to work on spin bowling, because I feel like the spin bowling, it's just always tougher to bat against the spin bowling, dude. So yeah, that was the start. And I mean, if you guys get the game, you'll boot up career, you'll see it. We'll record all the other sort of cool stuff that happens in the career and stuff. So I'm excited to see what it entails. And yeah, playing our debut match at Cairns here, a T20, and thankfully we do get a bat, because I know in Cricket 19, if you select yourself as a middle order batsman in a T20 game, you would not face a ball. So it's good to see we actually are getting a chance to have a sneaky bat here. We're struggling. We've come out at a pretty crucial time in the innings. It's the business end. We're 15 overs in. Griffiths is going well, thankfully. So it takes a little bit of pressure off ourselves. We're 3 off 6. 3 off 6. It's trying to find the rhythm again, and it's tough because I'm used to I'm used to in Cricket 19, the pace, I put the pace modifier way up because, I don't know, and even like my first game, and also to start out here, like I feel it straight away. Even the pace bowlers bowling quickly, it doesn't feel fast, which I don't know. I mean, I guess for like beginners and stuff, it's good, and I'm sure I'll go into the modifiers to boost it up because I just like to, you know, I like it coming. If it's a fast bowler, I want it to be zipping through. So I'll tune that to my liking. I guess that's the great thing about these games is being able to tune all that sort of stuff to your liking. But yeah, I don't know. The default, I feel like it's just too slow for like 140, 150 clicks. But yeah, we'll muck around with all that sort of stuff. For sure. As you see as well, the little running camera in the corner. Honestly, yeah. In my first game, I didn't even really notice it. I mean, we were bundled out pretty quickly in that first game, so I can't really talk too much about it. As it's a beautiful sweep. I gotta be honest, like the sweep shots against the spinners seem like the way to go again. I don't know. Yeah. It's just, I don't know, the sweep shots are just always overpowered, and I don't like to just go back to the well of something that's very good, as this one, just a little dink around the corner that time. We get some good purchase on it. 2 fours back to back, so relieving a little bit of the pressure on us. We were struggling, so a couple of nice freebies down the leg side have worked wonders. So we boosted up to 12 off 11. I gotta remember, I'll leave the commentary on. I'll leave it on for a little bit, but also I'll turn it off pretty quick smart because, I mean, for one, like, obviously there's not going to be commentary in club cricket games to begin with, and then also, like, it's just obviously I'll be doing the commentary, so get out of my freaking business, boys. Okay, that's also one thing I was gonna mention that I've noticed, and I'm sure everybody has noticed. I'm sure this is probably the biggest complaint so far. As that one. Also, against the spinners, like I don't know, the batting against the spinners, you know, it's too early to judge at the moment. You know, I gotta play some more games, and obviously our stats are bad, so I shouldn't be too, I guess, finicky. As that just clean bowl, just clean bowl. I thought it was a big full toss, dude. My eyes lit up, and it dipped beautifully. I think we were early on the shot regardless, but there we go, 12 off 14. Yeah, no, a couple of fours to boost us a little bit, but not the best debut game with bat in hand. Not the worst. I mean, coming at a pretty difficult time in a T20. I mean, you know, I'll take it. We didn't get out for a duck, so that's something to be happy about. As we're getting into our first stint with ball in hand, as that one is just a little delicate dink down to third man. I do like that little shot. I mean, it's a very common shot in T20 and 50 over. I'm trying to think, like, in Cricket 19. There was like you could guide it to third man, but it didn't look very good, I feel. As that, oh jeez, that's it. As you can see, we're bowling quick, and that's a good ball, dude. That's risen off for length, outside off stump. He's got a big inside edge, and it's gone away for 4. I mean, what can you do about that one? As again, so look at that, dude. 147 Ks, and that is just going through at a snail's pace. It's, I mean, again, you can't complain because you can go into modifiers and you can change it. But I'm just like, for most people, surely that just seems weird, right? Like, and a lot of people might not know to go to gameplay modifiers and tune the pace. I just feel like, I don't know why the default is so slow. This is beautiful bowling. that is swung just beautifully late across the face of his bat there. I don't know how he didn't edge it, but yeah, good. I mean, not a good comeback. We got edge for 4, and then we bowled beautifully since that. But yeah, good start to our bowling here. But the one I almost lost track. The one thing I was going to say that most people are probably complaining about is the running between wickets. So yeah, for some reason, well, I think I know the reason, but there is a big delay between hitting the ball and running. And it's honestly, it looks bad and it feels bad as well. And I think I've seen a few comments. People were saying that it might be because of the batting animations having to finish. I don't think that's the case because, I mean, Cricket 19 didn't have that issue, and, I mean, the batting animations should be quicker than Cricket 19, you would imagine. Like, they shouldn't be, like, worse. But my hunch, my prediction is that Cricket 19 had an issue with, like, being able to just steal singles. I mean, you could run on literally anything. The ball could be hit to anybody, and you could just run, right? You could sneak ones, twos, threes. Like, it was way too easy to sneak singles and to run. So I mean, that was an issue. As this one, catch it. What are you doing? You just put your hands up, you bloody idiot. But that should be our first wicket, dude. He's gone for the back foot punch, just lobbed it straight over our head, apparently. Is into our second over. I mean, bowling well. I mean, not a wicket yet, but good stuff regardless, I gotta be honest. But my hunch is that instead of, and I guess, I don't know, maybe it was too difficult, but instead of making the fielders, like the AI fielders and your controlled fielder, just be quicker and be able to throw the ball quicker and get to the ball quicker, they've gone and just made it so there's a delay in the running. So, yeah, it's a bit of an ugly sort of fix, I guess, to the issue of being able to steal singles. And I don't like it. I mean, I get why they did it. And again, this isn't confirmed. This is just my thoughts on why they did it. As again, this one's chipped. Oh, come on. Oh, he's so slow. Oh, man. Doesn't even look at the ball. It could have hit him on the back of the head. He wouldn't even known it. But yeah, I mean, there are no wickets down here. 78 runs. They're going well, but, I mean, the run rate it's sneaking up there. As this one is, oh, that's a good shot down the ground. But yeah, I mean, that's my hunch anyway. Instead of fixing the fielding and making it actually realistic, so the fielders actually run and sprint to the ball that's hitting close, they've just made it so there's what is that? It was a good short ball. I guess he's just taking evasive action. So I mean, I don't hate it. You know, a few ugly shots like that I actually like in the game because, you know, batters play weird shots like that at times if they're not ready for the ball. That one just sneaking down leg, and also, I mean, the bounce. We're getting some good bounce off this deck, so definitely not going to be a wicket right there. Into our last ball of third over. That one just punched. I thought it was a caught and bowled. The pitch is so damn white that it's hard to tell. Sometimes hard to tell where the ball is. But yeah, that's my thoughts. And I don't, like I said, I don't like it. I think it's a poor way to fix that issue. Maybe there's another reason for it, and maybe they can fix it. But I mean, again, like it was an issue in previous games that you could just run on anything, and it was way too hard. Is that one? Oh, surely that's close. It's a good ball. That is a ripping ball. Again, the bounce. You'd have to say going over with the pace and the bounce off this track, but it's good stuff. I don't know how we haven't got a wicket yet. Surely we got to get a wicket in our debut match. We batted, we got a few runs, but we want to make up for it with the ball in hand and try to get a win. Is that one? Oh, you tagged the fielders, dude. I mean, that one's tough. Like, it was. Should he have gone in and tried to catch it? I mean, he should have, but. Yeah, the fielding, I don't know. Have they improved the fielding? We'll see. I haven't played enough to really tell. Oh, that is close. Surely that is really, really close. I mean, online, I mean that's hitting middle and off, but I guess too high. I guess just too high again. We got to really pitch it up to get an LB on this deck. Unfortunately, as this one is chipped back, that's going to be a caught and bowled. Oh, as simple as you like. There you go. That's the first wicket in the career mode. He's trying to play back to a full in swinger. Not a great shot. Wouldn't recommend it. And he's just chipped it straight back to us. I was freaking out for a second because I remember in Cricket 19 when you started the career, if you got that reaction catch thing, it would be so slow to actually get into position that I thought I wasn't going to get there, but they've improved that as well from previous games. But yeah, just finishing off on the running between wickets. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We'll wait and see to see if there's a fix to it or whatnot. As the game is done and dusted. Unfortunately, we have lost. Someone did get 100 for the opposition team. I'm assuming that's this guy. So yeah, we get so this is a little cutscene for the player of the match, which I actually like. Are we gonna get the commentary as well, or the questions? We're gonna hear that? No. Okay, that's good. I actually like that. So that was one of my questions in a previous video. Is we got 1 for 16 off our overs. Very good. We didn't get much with the bat, but I mean, we did our best with the ball. The rest of the bowlers fucking just useless. So I mean, what can you do? But yeah, the one of my questions was, if you don't get player of the match and stuff, do you still see the little cutscene? So yeah, you do, which is good, because otherwise it would just be a little silly if you don't see who gets player of the match in a little. But it's probably also good you don't hear them like say stuff, because I mean, I don't know, who cares? As yeah, we see. So here's a little upgrade system. So obviously after every match, you get your stats there. In swing went up a bunch. I wonder. I'm hoping that's based on how much you use it, because we did a lot of in swing deliveries. So hopefully the more you do something, that's what upgrades. It seems like that's what happens, which is nice, because yeah, if you're playing like a bunch of straight drives or pull shots, like that's the shot that should be upgrading. So I like that, as we get a little cutscene here. Old mate, what's he talking about? You know, I don't know. We'll talk over it. Who cares? But I do like this little these little stuff. Our manager here or is he the coach? I don't know. He might be the coach actually. I didn't really pay attention at the start. So he's talking about the nets here. So yeah, like was mentioned for the game release, you can obviously improve your stats in the nets as well as the gym. So he's got a drill planned for us. Okay, let's see what he's got planned. Exciting stuff. Exciting. Let's see how quick the load times are. But yeah, I mean, decent debut. Not the best. I mean, our bowling was outstanding. Batting, you know, that could be improved, but the team performance wasn't great. So, you know, it was up and down. But yeah, overall, the only real thing that I guess is really sort of, yeah, made me like not nervous, but okay, so load time's pretty quick. So we just got the nets here. I thought there was going to be a little mini game maybe with the nets, but it seems like he was just sort of going through, this is where you come to, yeah, you can go to the nets after games and improve your stats. I wonder like how long, yeah, I wonder how long you have to do this for to actually get like, oh, that's a good pull shot, dude. But I wonder how long you have to actually do the nets to really get the stat improvements. That's interesting, I guess. Okay, so we're back after a few minutes. Like I've been here for maybe 5 minutes. Just hitting a few balls. Nothing's happened at the moment. Like I haven't seen any like increase to anything. Like nothing's popped up yet, which is he's done us with a beauty right there. That's not going to help the stats, but yeah, nothing's popped up. Which is one little critique is if there was like a little progression bar you could see, because I'm going like, yeah, we'll exit this, I guess. See if anything pops up at the end here. Because yeah, a little critique there. I would say like a little progression for that would be nice. And it looks like we didn't get any experience, or maybe we did. Drill experience gained 0, but I don't know if the batting AP maybe that's what we got. Okay, a little progression for that would be nice, but yeah, first episode in the career mode done and dusted. Hopefully, guys are excited for the rest coming up, and I'll see you guys in the next ones.